welcome back to Rose Tinted. So for today's video I'm going to do a February favourites video. I can't believe we're actually in March. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm dead excited about there being an end to all of the chaos that has been happening for the past 365 days. However, I just can't believe how quick the year's going. My eldest son turned 2 a couple of weeks ago, and I'm now spiralling towards my other son's first birthday and a wedding. So this year's gonna get cray. However, I thought I'd go through some of my favourite products for the month of February. I have no rhyme or reason, so let's just jump in. So the first thing I've absolutely been loving is this. So this is a blue marble laptop case. I got a new laptop for Christmas from my dad, which is this HP here, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's blue. Blue is one of my favourite colours, and the thing is, I've never really looked after electronics that well until I started doing YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and all that kind of jazz, and now I find it really important to take care of the equipment that is going to take care of me and all of those things. So I bought this laptop bag just to keep everything together. It fits my mouse, the charger, my laptop, some extra cables, a notepad and a pen, so I have everything I need in one place whenever I just want to grab it and do like an idea sesh or anything like that. I know where everything is. So I believe it was like £14 on Amazon, but I'll link it in the description bar below along with all of these other things. But yeah, love this so much. It looks cute. I can't complain. My next favourite to coincide with idea sessions is these. These are my all-time favourite pens, and up until about 2 months ago I thought you only got them in black. These are the Papermate Flares. I'll show a close-up of what they look like, but basically they are the best pen if you are doing bullet journaling, plans, spider diagrams, anything like that, anything at all. These are amazing. They're perfect to colour with and write with. They don't bleed together, the tip isn't too wide, so like your letters all just kind of blend together. They're freaking amazing, and I think this entire pack cost me about £6. So again, I'll link them on Amazon. These are amazing. If you like your stationery, you like to make lists, writing, plot ideas, that kind of thing, these are the pens you need. We'll move on to a mummy favourite, I suppose. So this here is Ewan. Ewan is the dream sheep. Ewan literally is the dream sheep. So if you haven't followed any of my other videos, I recently had, or not recently, but in October I had another baby, and he is completely different to my first son in the sense that he doesn't like to sleep or relax or be quiet or any of that fun stuff for me. So we bought one of these after massive amounts of recommendations from other parents, online reviews, all of that jazz. Basically, his little chest lights up and he plays white noise, he has a heartbeat, he has songs. Like, how do I turn him off? Like, he does loads of things, and I actually find that he really soothes my son Edmund to sleep. So super happy with this. I think they are expensive, they're about £30. The deluxe one I think is £44, but honestly I would recommend it to just about any mum. So if you haven't already got one of these, maybe have a look at one. So next up is, you know what, I'll try and group all of the beauty items together. So the first one is this. Now this probably looks incredibly dodgy, however it is the Bedhead After Party Smoothing Cream for silky, shiny, healthy looking hair. This stuff is incredible. I usually get my hair done by Zoe, or Hair by Zoe on Instagram. I'll link her account down below. She is the magic maker that has managed to fix my hair, and I mean, there are no words for how excited I am to get back to the hair salon and get her to fix my hair, because it is a mess. It's a mess. But she uses this every time that she styles my hair, and I noticed a huge difference with it. So I went out, I bought it, and you know what? It will never compare to her work, but it gives me that little bit of a salon feel at home. I love this stuff, especially if you have unruly hair like me. Albeit it looks a little bit wild today, but that's because I've been filming TikToks, so don't judge. Next up is this, which is the Ted Baker body lotion. I got this for Christmas from my sister. She always buys me, she always goes all out on Ted Baker, and this stuff is incredible. I love it. I always put it on before I put tan on to stop me getting any wonky or dodgy lines. I put it on if I just want to feel a little bit more luxurious, and obviously if I want to smell incredible. this is what you need. This should be in your basket and on the way to the house. You can get it on Amazon, so there's no excuse, ladies, you can get it next day. Next up is something else that I bought from Amazon, and it is, I don't even know what you would call it, but it's a Levivo electric face cleanser. So I've been seeing a lot of people bang on about the Lumi Spa at the moment. If you're looking for a good account to go and have a look to find out loads of information about the Lumi Spa, I would highly recommend DB Skincare. I'll pop it in the description bar below. She goes into so many facts, and she has little videos that show you how each of the products and how the actual Lumi Spa works. Anyway, basically what I'm saying is there's loads of hype around the Lumi Spa, and I really want to buy one, but I wanted to see if the physical thing is something I would use. And I have used this religiously for about a month, and I think this month's treat is going to be a Lumi Spa and a couple of their products for me, because I'm starting to take skincare a little bit more seriously. This one cost me about £20 from Amazon. It comes with a few interchangeable heads, but from what I've read, it's nothing in comparison to the Lumi Spa. However, if you're looking like I was, just to see if it's the kind of thing you would actually use before you spend the money, I do recommend getting something as simple as this, and then obviously you can make your mind up about an upgrade later. But yeah, love this, I'll link it down below. And then the next one was a complete whim for me. So basically last month I was like, I need foundation, and I went onto Amazon because I always just next day ship my foundation from Amazon because I know my shade, I'm good to go. However, they didn't have the foundation I usually wear in stock, so I came across this one, which is the Max Factor Miracle Second Skin Hybrid Foundation, and I figured I'd give it a go. So I got it in the shade 04 Light Medium, and this works for me both when I have a tan and when I don't. If I don't have a tan, I'll mix it in with a bit of foundation just to lighten it up a little bit, make it more of like a sheer coverage situation. If I do have a bit of tan on, I just glob it on as normal, pat it all in, pop on my concealer, and I'm good to go. This stuff is incredible though. It comes with a pump, it's a squeezy bottle, it honestly does look just like a second layer of skin. It melts into the skin, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look dry, and it like combines really, really well with most of the bases I've used and with concealers, which is usually where the problem lies, ladies. If it's looking cakey, I find that most of the time it's to do with my base or my concealer. So yeah, keep an eye out for this. I think this was like £10 or something. I was super impressed, I'm happy. So my nerdy favourite of February was definitely this book by Peter James. So this is The Secret of Cold Hill, which is the second book in the Cold Hill series. The first one is House on Cold Hill. Both amazing books, but I read A House on Cold Hill a couple of years back when we first moved out together. Me and Spuggy first moved out together, and I loved the book. Kind of put it down and then went through a major reading slump for about a year. I then found this one, and I remember enjoying the first book and decided to give this one a go. This one is incredible. So it follows this couple that have bought their first home together in Cold Hill. And they start to notice lots of spooky goings on, they see things, they hear things, or at least one of them does. Then they soon realise that they are essentially living in a ghost town, but it's so much more interesting than that. So if you want to grab yourself this book, do it. I also highly recommend the Audible version of the book, because the guy that reads it, I can't remember his name, but I'll pop it on the screen for you guys, is actually incredible. His voice is so soothing, and he reads it the same way I would read it in my head. So for some reason I fell in love with the audiobook version as well. So highly recommend anything by Peter James, but especially A House on Cold Hill and The Secret of Cold Hill. Definitely a must-have read for any like crime or thriller readers out there. And then last but not least is a fashion favourite. So this jumper here came from Boohoo, and it is a pastel tie-dye cropped sweatshirt. I love this. This is cute. This is not something I would usually pick up. However, I believe it was like a tenner, and I figured if I wore high-waisted jeans that were high-waisted enough, it would cover all the nasty bits I don't want people seeing. So I picked this up and I absolutely love it. I found myself wearing it with like leggings, with joggers, with jeans. I'm absolutely here for it, and I'm kind of buzzing to wear this with a pair of high-waisted shorts, my Converse, and this in the summer. I mean, I'm buzzing. I'll insert a photo of what it looks like on for you guys, and I'll leave a link to it at Boohoo as well, because if you can get your hands on one of these, I highly recommend doing it. I'm actually considering getting a second one in case I do something to this one, because it is not unheard of for me to shrink, bleach, or just completely other people's washing and my own. So yeah, that's all I got to say on that one. So those are all of the products I was loving throughout the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in any of the products that I mentioned, they will all be linked in the description bar below. I would like to make it clear that some of the links in my description bar are affiliate links. All that means is that I make a small commission if you purchase something through the link. If you don't want to use the affiliate link, that's not a problem. The product name is also in the description bar, and if you just search that into whichever website it is that these products come from, you can buy it without the affiliate link. It's not a problem, don't worry, I don't know anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to subscribe down below, and also click that little bell button so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time guys, bye!